Hey, what's up, guys? Ab Junkie here with another video. Here we got the two Orange Pis. It's the Orange Pi PC and an Orange Pi 1. This is the Orange Pi 1. This is the PC, so you can see the size difference. Today I'm going to show y'all how to make a power adapter. Power this thing off the GPIO with a regular 5 volt 2 amp charger from your cell phone. Things you will need for this is obviously an Orange Pi, either a PC or one, whichever you have, or any other models. I'm not sure about the other ones, but we're going to test it on these two. You're going to need one female to female GPIO plug adapter pin. I don't really know what these are called. Oh, let's see, there's the package right here. These are called breadboard jumper wires, 1 pin, female to female. I bought this at Fry's. They came in a little generic package. It was like $3 for 10 or 15 of them. You need a USB cable. I'm using this old USB to micro USB. I guess you could use any USB cable. It don't matter really. A 5 volt 2 amp charger, which most of your old cell phones are this 5 volt 2 amp. With the USB plug this in. Optional is a soldering iron. We're gonna solder these two wires together, and some strippers and solder. So I'll get back to you once I get everything set up and show you the next step. One thing I forgot to mention of stuff you will need is tape. I soldered these and taped them afterwards. As you can see, you'll get, if you get a USB cable like this one, you have green, white, red, and black wires. The green and white are your data cables, positive and negative, and the red and black are the ones we need, which red's for positive and black's negative. We're going to attempt to power this with a Plano. This is for Samsung. Oh man, I can't see. Let's see if the video will focus in on it. 5 volt 2 amp power plug, and we got our little GPIO female plugs soldered and taped on there. This is the Orange Pi 1, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, Orange Pi 1. I don't know if you can read that right there. And that's the Orange Pi PC. We're going to test it with the Orange Pi 1 first, and then we'll try the PC. Alright. So, according to what I read, is you can power this with the, instead of using this little weird, I think it's 1.7 millimeter pin, number 2, 4, and 6 pins are the ones you need. 2 and 4 are 5 volts, and 6 is the ground. So, these are numbered. If you find the pin with the white arrow, you can see right there, that's 1. Right across from it's 2, 3, and then 4 go back and forth. So this one's 2. We'll plug our red wire into there. 4 and 6. The third one is 6, the ground. We plug our black wire into there. This is our little USB cable I showed you how to make earlier. The green and white are your data cables. I have them spliced together to help push more amps out of this little charger. And the red and black is power and ground. So we got that plugged in there. We just have our Pi hooked up to a projector with HDMI shooting on the wall. So we'll see what happens. Here we go. We're going to plug this in. And we got all the lights on. Our board's lit up. And it's getting powered. We're still being powered by our little cables. Ethernet seems to be lit up. We got the light on. We'll give it a minute and see if it'll load, but it's still not doing nothing. anyhow, you can power this off of the GPIO. If you see this one with the white arrows, number 1. Straight across from it's 2. Come back over here is 3. Back over there is 4. Come back is 5. And then one more over there is 6. So on the right side of this arrow we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you want to plug it in either your power wire, the red wire from your USB, into either 2 or 4, and then the black wire has to be in 6, which is the third one on the right side of this little arrow. I've loaded. It took about 2 minutes, but we're good. You can power this off of a USB. It'll power you. But there you have it. Powering the Orange Pi with a USB cable instead of having to wait or buy that $5 adapter. Because you got to watch it. I bought this $5 adapter off Alibaba, and it didn't come with a USB cable to this 1.7 millimeter input thing, I think. Yeah, my nails are dirty. Anyhow, yeah, so be careful buying these $5 things when you can power it with any regular old 5-volt 2-amp plug and a USB cable from Dollar Tree. Just cut it. Should have 4 wires in it: a red, a black, a white, and a green. The white and green are your data cables. The red and black is ground and your positive. So just connect the positive to 2 or 4 and the ground to 6 on your GPIO.